Every time an individual comes through a military installation gate, they are greeted by an individual wearing a beret on their head. They are asked to present their base credentials and affiliation to that individual wearing that beret. These are military police, better known as Air Force Security Forces members. They enforce Air Force as well as specific installation rules and regulations. Security Forces members work around the clock to ensure the safety of all base personnel as they work or sleep. Security Forces have the most underappreciated job in the Air Force. They are criticized when they don't do their job, and even more when we have to. This job, in my opinion, is the true definition of a high-risk, low-reward job. This job is not for everybody, trust me. I'm a Security Forces member myself, and I want to share with you some of the issues that we as Security Forces have to deal with on a daily basis. Security Forces is criticized by most of the base populace because they don't understand what we do for them and the long hours that we have to work. We have to enforce the base traffic laws in order to keep pedestrians safe and other drivers from killing each other. Security Forces, like civilian police, issue tickets for speeding, seat belts, cell phone infractions while driving, etc. Anytime we have to issue a ticket, we are the bad guys. People always say that security forces think they're better than everybody. They also say that security forces abuse their power. Now, this is true in some cases. As like civilian police, we do have those that abuse the power given to them by security forces beret and badge. I personally despise those cops that act like they have to have no conscience and issue tickets like they're passing out candy. I am very fair when I feel like a ticket is warranted. My attitude depends strictly on the violator and the violation that they committed. We also have to protect vital resources that are important to the U.S. warfighting capabilities. Basically, anything that the Air Force deemed so important that if it were to end up in the wrong hands, it could do us more harm than good. So of course, they send us security forces to watch it. We spend long hours standing guard on these type of resources. I've been doing this job for a long time, and it's almost second nature to spend extended hours guarding planes, buildings, automobiles, you name it. We don't always get rewarded or recognized for laying our lives on the line every day. Security forces are the first and the last line of defense when dealing with hostilities that affect military installations. We are put in harm's way every day we put on our uniforms and post out. It is not every day that we get told, good job, or thank you for all that we do. In my opinion, you almost have to save the world just to get any kind of recognition. Now you know a little more about security forces, the security forces career field. I hope you can appreciate the hard work that we go through daily to make sure that we are keeping military personnel and property safe. Now, instead of complaining about that speeding ticket that you were issued on base, or how long it took you to get processed through the gate during rush hour, you will stop and think about how hard security forces work to maintain order and discipline. I'm Miguel Stewart. I am Tech Sergeant Miguel Stewart of the Air Force, and I am one of those hardworking security forces members. Thank you.